Hi there. Thank you so much for joining today. It's really nice to see you. Thanks for taking a moment as well out of your day to slow down, to pause, connect to some relaxation, and to my cat, Winslow, who's very relaxed right now in the background. So, this week we've been meditating on deep rooted love. This idea came to me in a meditation, actually. I had felt, I guess you could say, and envisioned my ancestors connect to me and gather around me. And I thought, wow, this is such a beautiful message to share with those that want to meditate and that are needing some grounded peace. And I'll share a little bit more about that and how my ancestors provide motivation and inspiration to connect to the ground, to be anchored. But what it did bring me to think about initially was the root chakra. You may be, especially this month, or if you're here today, feeling some fast moving energy. Maybe there's an element of chaos happening in your life. For whatever reason, there is purpose for why you are wanting to ground and feel the peace. And being very anchored, connecting to the ground, feeling stability will really help you connect to this element and this feeling of peace within you. And especially in times when things are chaotic. So, the root chakra, for some of you who may not be as familiar with it, is one of the energy centers within the body. And it's located at the base of your spine, sort of right where your tailbone is. And this energy center is responsible for what your sense of stability is, survival, it's your foundation. And it keeps us rooted and grounded in a safe space. It's also the space or the area that supports the rest of our energetic system. It's at the very base, bringing in energy to support health and vitality for all of the other energy systems that are up throughout our body. So, this is a very good place to start, to connect, to feel this grounded sensation and feeling, and help us connect to our inner peace. What also came to me, and this is where the part of ancestors plays into this inspiration, when I do energy healing work, the place of the root chakra is where I tend to connect to ancestors, to where we've come from, and also to past lives. And there is so much love for us in this realm. So much that surrounds us in the present moment that is supporting, how we want to live a joyful, happy, peaceful life in the seen and the unseen, but also in our ancestral line, in our family members, in our past lives, our past selves, and energetic lines that are connected to us, souls that are connected to us. Those that have walked this path before us carry a lot of energy, experience, and love, essentially. What they have moved through, I see from connecting to various energies that they have a lot of experience in, empathy, resilience, strength, courage, and so much love. Even if you think, of your ancestors, I'm sure many of us have stories of pain, of trauma. We're very lucky to be living in the age today where we are, for the most part, fairly safe, depending on where you are. But the lives that our family or ancestral lines have lived in many ways were much, much harder and maybe felt a lot of suffering. But for many of you who may have experienced that in suffering, in pain, A lot of love can come out of this, whether it's that they want to connect to love or they have experienced it on the other side of this suffering, grief, and pain. So, all of this, all of these qualities that our past family line have experienced, they want to bring it forward. They want to share it with us to support us in this life today. I feel it, I know it, and the stories that they have experienced really are meant to be carried forward in a loving, conscious way. Winslow agrees. And so we are going to connect to this in our meditation. First and foremost, definitely connect to grounding through our root chakra. And through this space also, if it resonates with you, if you are open to it, connect to our ancestors, our family members, our energetic lines, and maybe even our past self, if that makes sense to you. And if you don't know who your family is, what they've done, where they've come from, if you don't know your ancestral line or you don't believe in past life or any of these things, it's perfectly fine. Just allow this journey to be your own. Move through it in your own unique way, always following your breath. If you find it takes you somewhere else that is comforting, that feels intuitively well for you, go there as well. Like I said, I'm simply facilitating this journey inward for you, and that looks different to everybody. So make it your own. And so I invite you to get into a comfortable seat, a comfortable posture, whatever that means to you. Perhaps it's seated like I am on a cushion with an upright spine. Maybe you prefer to lay down. But however you want to start this inward journey, as long as it's in a place of comfort, take your time and get there. We'll be journeying for about 20 minutes or so. And you might want to make adjustments, maybe move your body in any way to relieve any energies that are buzzing about. Take your time, settle into your posture. And I invite you to close your eyes when you feel the time is right, when you feel called to do so. And start by taking some deep, conscious breaths here. Clearing breaths. Breathing in through your nose. And letting it go out with your exhale. Take a few more just like this. Continue to breathe here at your own natural pace. As you drop in to your peaceful inward journey, the beginnings of it. And as you breathe, I invite you to place the palms of your hands either at the base of your spine, by your tailbone, or if you're laying down, you can place your hands over your pelvis or perhaps at the sides of your hips. We'll start to connect here to our root chakra, the home of our sense of stability, where we've come from, grounding, support for our entire energetic system. So simply take breaths here as you physically connect to your root chakra. Breathing in fresh new life force. And exhaling, surrendering the thoughts of the day, the events of the day. Breathing in this moment and exhaling, allowing yourself to melt, relax, soften. And start to share your breath with the base of your spine, where your hand connects to your body. Through your breath, connect to this space here. Let your breath be smooth, natural, without any structure, holding on. Simply breathe here, starting to bring attention to your root chakra, the base of your spine, your pelvis, your hips, wherever your hands are placed. As you breathe in, perhaps you feel or sense, visualize maybe, this orb at the base of your spine expanding. And with your exhale, this orb softening, deflating. Stay here with your breath as you send life force into your root chakra, simply by breathing, by bringing awareness to this place in your body. And if the thoughts of the day, thoughts of later enter between your breaths, it's perfectly fine. Allow them to enter. And maybe you invite them to sit down beside you in stillness. Maybe they breathe with you, supporting energetic flow to your root chakra. Let them sit with you here, or maybe they float away with your exhale breath. Coming back to focusing on the base of your spine, focusing on your root. You can leave your hands here, or if they tire, you can place them on the ground as you stay connected to your breath into your root chakra. And start to notice here the physical connection, the ground beneath you, the floor, the earth. Feel the stability, the solidness beneath you. And allow your root chakra, the base of your body, to connect to Mother Earth. Letting your breath be your guide here. Maybe you sense this energy breathing in and out with Mother Earth. Her energy connecting with you. This beautiful exchange. She supports you in abundance, in love, through your root chakra, the base of your being. Feel yourself become very grounded, very rooted in this loving, energetic flow. And maybe you see red energy radiating, flowing in the base of your being, the orb of your root chakra, beaming red, glowing energy, healthy, alive. Nourish it with each breath that you take, connected to Mother Earth, ground to root. And with your next breath, from this stable, peaceful, and loving connection, allow this red energy to rise up into your heart, the center of your chest. Maybe you feel it in a sensation. Maybe it's a visual in your mind's eye, or simply a knowing. Allow this pure, loving energy from the root of your body to be shared in the heart space, allowing an opening, a gentle heart opening in your chest. Allowing the love to flow, receiving and giving the love that you deserve from this deep, rooted, loving place. Allow your heart to open. You are safe. You are loved. Continue to breathe your conscious inhales and exhale breaths, guiding this flow of energy from a grounded and healthy root chakra, an open, loving heart. Invite now your ancestors, your family that have walked this path before you. Maybe the souls that are connected to you, maybe your past self. Those that are here for your highest good. Invite them to sit with you as you meditate. And let them come to you from a place of love, connecting intuitively in your own unique way for the next few moments. It may be in a visual, a sensation, or simply a knowing. However it may arrive, this experience, let it be. No need to force. Just allow yourself to be open here. Breathing in and out. And with your open heart and your rooted beingness, those that are here, your ancestors, your family, your past self, they have gifts to share with you. Their experiences of courage, empathy, and love want to be shared with you today to support you in your life. So take a moment here in your own way to receive these messages, these gifts. All you need to do is breathe. They are being received by simply being here, receiving in breath. Taking your time with each breath to receive these qualities from times past are being offered and received in a loving way. So stay open with your inhale and your exhale breath. And in your hand, there is a seed. If you feel called to it, in your mind's eye, you plant this seed at the base of your being. The seed will grow into the most beautiful, strong, resilient tree. You plant this seed to honor those that have walked before you. Gratitude for the qualities they send to you in love. Know this tree is always here for you as a pathway to your ancestors, your family line, your past self, and the energetic souls that are connected to you, here for your highest good. Take a moment here as we send love to all our ancestors, those that are here today, and those that have walked before us who need healing and love. Let the energy of love that we hold and we share with them allow for their deep healing. Allow for gratitude. And as we come close to the end of our practice, we'll send our thank yous. Thank you to you for being here, for taking time out of our day to slow down and go inward, to connect to our peaceful self. And gratitude to all that are meditating now or at another time, always holding space for one another, sharing in this loving energy. And gratitude to all that surrounds us. The home, the place that we're in, the ground that we sit and lay upon, the breath that we breathe, our ancestors, our family line, our past selves, the souls that connect to us, the cosmos, and anything else that you believe in, seen or unseen. We'll take a moment here to say thank you. And we'll close our practice with 3 deep unified breaths together. Taking a big inhale breath in and exhaling it out. Again, big breath in and letting it go. One last time together, big breath into the belly and exhaling it out. Slowly, mindfully, allow yourself to come back from your inward journey, observing as you return back into your physical space, into your physical form, making any adjustments that you need to make, making maybe massaging, stretching, whatever feels comforting to you as you come back. Thank you so very much for coming on this journey and connecting to this deep, rooted love in your own unique way. Know that you are being supported today in this present space by so very much. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you. So much love to you, and we'll see you soon. Take care.